CBS News, the White House.
And we have our meteorologist, Dave Aguilera, back in the studio. When you were outside, it looked a lot darker than it did earlier today.
It's starting to change, yeah. Woohoo! Here we go. The clouds are rolling in. The temperatures are starting to drop slowly out there, but we will be cooling off in the course of the afternoon. No rain in Denver yet, but just north of here, up in southern Wyoming, there's some rain moving our way. Temperature-wise, we're in the 50s and 40s around the Front Range in the northeastern plains here, but it's cooler, 40s and 30s up in Wyoming, and that'll be sliding through. Live Doppler 4000 for you shows rain and snow out west and a little rain and snow in our Front Range high mountain areas, and there's the rain up there in southern Wyoming and Nebraska coming through. Now, as we put this in the motion watch all morning long, the moisture has been coming out of the southwest. In the last few frames here, watch as the moisture starts to turn in this direction and come from the northwest. So there's a cold front moving through there. There's actually 3 systems that'll be changing our weather and bringing us the moisture around here. Now, the winter weather advisory is still in place. Estes Park all the way down to the south side of Summit County, 4 to 8 inches there. Later tonight into tomorrow, Yuma County out into Kansas could get a couple of inches out there. 4 to 8 inches in some of the lower valley areas of the mountains, and the high mountains of western Colorado still looking for maybe a foot to 2 feet of snow from Telluride all the way up to Steamboat Springs. Now, 3 things are working on our weather. That low we've been watching that moved through California caused all the flooding out here. Now we've got a cold front coming through Montana and a low pressure area just north of Salt Lake City. So all of that will converge on the state this afternoon. This cold front is actually what's going to keep this low south into southern New Mexico and keep us from getting a big upslope here in Denver. But as this front comes through this afternoon, we'll see a little rain, and some of it may change over to snow later tonight. Little to no accumulation, though. Look how quickly it gets out of here by tomorrow morning. Mostly clear skies, and then another little system coming in the Pacific Northwest that may give our mountains another shot of snow on Friday. So here we go. We'll take you through the afternoon. A little bit of rain here in the northeast. You might see some of these green blobs move through Denver 4 or 5 o'clock. Light showers here, still snowing in the mountains. And then briefly, mainly right along the northern part of the Palmer Divide tonight, some of that rain may change over to some light snow. There you see it there about 8 or 9 o'clock, and then it gets on out of here. So we're just not going to see much in the way of moisture at all. Temperature-wise, here's a look. Most of these 50s and 40s we have in the northeast we've already hit, so we'll be cooling off during the course of the afternoon. So 55, the high today, we've already hit that, so we'll be cooling into the 40s this afternoon. Rain late this afternoon, maybe a few flakes here and there. 43 tomorrow, but we clear out, and then 51 on Friday. 40s and 50s over the weekend with mostly sunny skies. So a big one for the mountains, not so big for Denver. We're still waiting for our big snow here.
We need it everywhere, it seems.
We do.
Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome.
Coming up, he is a charming young man.